It's the first day of spring. Can you believe it? Personally, I honestly can't. I mean, it seems like we didn't have much of a winter. I mean, yeah, a couple of cold snaps, one snow day, all that stuff. But the last few weeks has actually been kind of comfortable, kind of decent. Open a window, turn on a vintage fan. So the last few days, it's kind of been like up in the 80s, so it's like, for some people, turn on the air conditioner. I don't know. Anyway, Tennessee weather, just gotta love it. But in any case, what I present to you is a poll, the results of a poll that I put up last week. It was pretty much what 4 fans you want to see revisited. Now, I didn't get enough votes, but I figured I'd do with what I could work with. So I decided that 2 will be official show and tells, and 2 will be revisits. So feel free to enjoy. Here's another fan that you saw before, and last time you saw it, the camera sucked. It was all dark and grainy and all that, but we're not going to worry about that right now. But yeah, this is an old, I'm not sure, late 40s, early 50s Welch Airflight box fan model 20W-F. I find this being a rare one because I have not seen any other Airflight fans on YouTube, or anywhere else for that matter. And including this one, there was only 3 on eBay. So, and both of them weren't in that great a shape, but they still went for a bunch of money. Whatever. And yeah. So if we're ready, let's check it out. There's the back. And one thing I've always liked, I've always loved that they put the grill badges on the back grills as well. I always liked that. I don't know why. And you didn't see it, but this thing weighs a freaking ton. So I'll turn it back around. I'll show you how heavy it is, and we'll start it up. Oh, yeah, this thing is heavy. All steel, you see here. And without further ado, there's high. Used in a few years, so I'm gonna have to do some PMs on it, like oil the motor real good, get it thoroughly cleaned up, and I gotta have to replace the cord because it is starting to dry rot. So this will be the only time you'll see it until I get around to getting this thing restored. Faint white noise to it. Back to high. Alright. This one's not really a revisit. This one's more because I haven't really done an official show and tell on this one. This one's a 1991 Galaxy 3713. As you can see, it has the same styling as the previous generations. I mean, like my old 3713 from 86, my 88 3713. It has the same width as my 99 3733, but either way, it's cool. And if you notice, no handle, because it's right there at the bottom, broken. So I may consider like mighty puttying it or something. I don't know. I do not know. So yeah, let's take a look at the back and then I'll do the startup. There's the back, and if you notice, full-size motor that they were using up until maybe 2001 or so. Then they went to the smaller dinky motors, and then whatever. Yeah, and I think these motors actually came out in '90 because that was about the time they did away with the plastic motor. I don't know. Okay, we're back at the front again, so if everybody's ready, let's check it out. Like I said before, no handle! No handle! No handle! So here's high. Blades are a little out of balance, but I think it gives it character. I don't know. Medium. Low. That was pretty decent. It's not a low, but it works. Back to high. Check spin down. Cool. Alright, I decided to revisit this episode because I'm sure you remember the last one. The lighting was not that great and I was kind of a little tired that day. But either way, yes. This one was aptly titled Different But the Same. Or the same but different, whatever you want to call it. And in case you guys didn't know, the fan on the left is a GEX by Frigid, catalog number GE203. The one on the right that looks like a chocolate with vanilla candy bar is an Air King, catalog number PL20P-2, model number 2. This was actually different but the same because if you notice, they actually look kind of the same but different. I'm rambling again. If you notice, the left one, the Frigid, has the wide plastic blades. The Air King has wide plastic blades. However, the grill looks like the Air Kings with the blades that look like the Dominion. Whereas the GEX, it has the same grill design as my 68 Air King. Very complicated. Very confusing. But let's take a look at the back. There. There's the backs of them. Yeah, the single motor mount holding it. And I think the motors may be Marco's, but I'm not too terribly sure. Yeah. Alright, I got them up front again. And I think the Frigid one, the GEX, whatever you want to call it, there's probably a dent at the bottom because it's not sitting level. And I've noticed that both of them don't have feet, so I'm going to have to put some on. But I think I've bored you enough, so without further ado, and before I forget, the GEX is a 3-speed, the Air King is a 2-speed. So we'll start them up. Here's high. I already explained this. This one seems to run a little faster than this one. Even though it's on high, it feels like it's a medium. Since there's no medium on this, we'll put this to medium. Yeah, but even on medium, this one's running a little faster. I don't know. Now, before anyone says anything, I haven't done any oil into this, so this is the first time I've had them running in the last few years. Oil on both of them. Meh. Kind of quiet, kind of lulled. And while in my opinion the wide blades look nice, it seems like they don't produce that much air. That's just my opinion, sure. Back to high on both of them. And off. Check the spin down time. And here's another one that never got an official show and tell. I mean, you've seen these in some of my previous videos about me cleaning up the prop room or something, or maybe video 100+1. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and whatever. But yeah, this is an Edison Thin and Light Slim Fan, model 204-001-B. I don't know what the B stands for. Probably the fact that it's kind of a bland beige. I don't know. But yeah, just a little recap of everything. I mean, I bought this at Goodwill some years back. I remember seeing these in the cafeteria of my old high school, and all that stuff. And if you notice also, this one, the handle's also broken, just like the Galaxy, and it's at the bottom. Yay! So that one's probably gonna have to be mighty puttied or something. So let's take a look at the back. Alright, there's the back. And like all the other older Edison / Eskimo whatever fans, the motor's bolted to the back grill. But unlike my wood grain one, I think you can unscrew these and work on it. Whereas my other Edison, the wood grain one, it's riveted. And if you notice, that foot is not original. Because like I said, with these slim fans, you had to put the feet on, or else it'd tip over. And sadly, there's only one foot left, and that's on the front, and I can't get it off. But I took one foot that I had left over from those crappy ass Holmes box fans that I destroyed last year, and knew they'd be good for something. So yeah. Okay, so if we're ready, without further ado. And this one's also a 2-speed, so here's high. And off, because it goes off, high, low, off. So not bad for something that hasn't been used in years. Alright guys, that pretty much was it for that round. Just let it be known that I can and still have some suggestions for revisits. I mean, I'm not going to go away with that one, but I'm sure there will be more eventually. So, here's to the first day of spring of 2012. I'm Esky. Thank you for watching, and the comment box is open.